Hey, welcome to Truth Talks here on Gay Life Television. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you for giving us a shot. And if you're tuning in again, thanks for hanging in there with us. So this is Truth Talks, and we are brought to you by the GLCC, which is the Gay and Lesbian Community Center here in Pittsburgh, and also, of course, Gay Life Television. My name is Lane.
I'm Lindsay. Hi.
Welcome to the show. So how was your weekend?
I forget what I did. It must have been okay if I don't remember it.
Something like that.
I mean, just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to a wedding. Shut up. It was really cute. But I divorced my shoes because it was outside and I wore wedges.
And yeah, you don't do that.
That was the worst idea ever.
I hate when I do that.
Oh, yeah.
Take my wedges off.
Seriously, I was so happy that I brought a pair of sandals. I mean, just saying.
Was it one of those like ones that everybody takes to weddings where they you origami them and you put them in your purse?
No, they were just regular sandals. I just kept them in the car.
Oh.
What did you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Oh, wait, I remember, and I bought these shoes.
Me too. I did too, yeah. No, I don't remember what I did. Honestly, don't. Did I do that much this weekend? Oh, it was Outrageous Bingo this weekend on Saturday. Mm-hmm. And if you weren't there, you were missing a whole hell of a lot. You know, there is another one coming up in October, and you need to go to the GLCC website.
That's the Halloween one.
It is the Halloween one. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on there, and of course, fabulous drag performances, and it's fun for everybody.
Who's performing? Is it a secret?
I honestly don't have any idea. We don't even know until that night. So I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yeah, it's just a surprise. It's always
surprise.
Good.
It is always good.
Yeah.
It's always
good food, good fun, and it benefits Shepherd Wellness and the GLCC, so you can't go wrong. I believe, what is it, $18? $16?
I don't know. I never have to buy my own ticket.
Well, yeah, you can go on the GLCC website and get your tickets there. Next one's October, and you don't want to miss it. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
I agree.
Yeah.
Is there anything else coming up this month, Mr. Repic?
I believe there is a little thing, Hot Metal Hardware show. You know, that's next Friday, and that's at Cativo. You should check it out. You might see somebody performing. You know, just a little something, something. Show starts at 11, doors open at 9. It's $5 to get in, and it's worth every damn penny. So get your butts down there.
It's
Southern Heat.
It's Southern. It's a Southern show.
It is.
And it's gonna be hot, so hence the Southern Heat title.
Exactly.
I just thought I should clarify.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yes, we have Rastaboy Punani coming in from Philadelphia, and he is a fantastic freaking performer. So something you don't want to miss. Something you don't want to miss.
And there have also been a few changes for the regular events for the GLCC as well.
That is correct. Yes. So we should probably roll through that real quick, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. It's something we do at the beginning of every show. So if you miss something that we say, you can always call the GLCC. That's 412-422-0114. And anybody who's going to be answering the phone is going to be glad to help you out. Or you can email them info@glccpgh.org. Either or you can stop down. It's at 210 Grant Street, right underneath FedEx Kinko's office. And without further ado.
Okay, well, the whole Saturday is tomorrow. And it's the first Saturday of every month is Spectrum 18 Plus night, and that's 6 to 9 p.m. And this Saturday, it's just a Saturday. It's not like this. This is a reoccurring event, but it varies. But that is from 1 to 4 p.m. It's volunteer training. So if you want to volunteer for the GLCC, you can just go down there tomorrow from 1 to 4 p.m. for the training to do that. And then Saturday, the fourth Saturday of every month is game night, and that's from 6 to 9 p.m. And then the second Sunday of every month is men's night, 21 plus, 1 to 4 p.m. There were no changes with that, correct?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. And then the first Sunday, is it the first or the third, or the first and the third?
I think it's first and third.
The first and third of women's night is women's night, and that's the same thing, 21 plus, from 1 to 4 p.m. The third Sunday of every month is a community potluck and movie night. So those things are combined, you know, the whole eating and watching a movie thing.
Which is fantastic.
Yes. Exactly. Like, if I'm watching a movie, I need to have something. I actually got Rocky Road the other day.
You have to have something while you're watching movies.
Yeah.
Always.
Exactly.
And if you want to know what the movie is, call down or check out the website. They'll let you know what it is there.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep.
And then Mondays is Belly Dance with Pixie, and that's from 7 to 9 p.m., and that's $10 per person. Her name's Pixie, and she teaches you how to belly dance, isolate your rib cage and your hips, you know, the huge.
Yes.
But I think that you should continue, Mr. Epic, but in a slightly deeper voice than mine.
I don't think that's possible to match that in any way.
Why? I'm just kidding. I did that on purpose.
Yeah. So just so you know, all of these are free, except for the ones that we say, like Pixie's belly dancing is $10. But the rest of them are free. Of course, we always accept donations, and you'll find like little envelopes that you can stuff your money in and put it into our little donation mailbox, which is always appreciated. On Tuesdays and Fridays is always Real Time with Leanne, and that's through PERSAD, which is a counseling center here for LGBTQIA individuals. That is under 24 years of age. That's 5 to 7 p.m. You can come in there, you can talk to Leanne, you get some counseling, or you can just hang out with your peers and have some fun.
And she is super nice and super cute and super easy to talk to.
Yeah, Leanne's awesome. The GLCC is a no judgment zone, so come in and be you. Tuesdays and Thursdays, as always, is the PERSAD Safe Space, and at 4 on Friday, at 4, and on Fridays it starts at 5. Wednesdays is the Say Yes Drop-In for homeless youth, and that's under 25 from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can come down there, you can get resources to get you back on your feet. GED, you know, get your information for GED, study a little bit, or you can also find resources to get a new job, or to find housing for you and your family if needed. We also have the Move Your Booty pop dance class, but that has been postponed until October. So think about it, mull it over, you know you want to do it. Get yourself in gear, because in October it's back and it's a fun class, and Abby's fantastic. She's teaching me how to tango, so she's got to be doing something right, you know.
That's true. Hey, you are learning to tango.
Little bits.
I want to see. Do you have a rose in your mouth when you do it?
I can't tell you that. That's part of the skit. But if you want to see it, you can come to the HMH show.
You
next
totally
Friday.
will. You just kind of threw yourself under the bus.
No, I can't give it away. It's better than in the mouth, but it's. Don't go anywhere with that, okay?
You dirty.
Dirty creepers.
You dirty.
Creepers. No. Anywho, so every other Wednesday, check the GLCC calendar, is Yoga with Nick, and that's from 5:30 to 6:30. Next one's going to be on the 18th, so you might want to check that out. Okay? It's all skill levels. You can come on in if you've not done anything. If you're like me and you've tried it and you just end up in a giant pretzel with a bunch of knots everywhere, come in. He'll show you how to do it the right way. The free clinic for regular health care and trans care for the not insured or underinsured people is from 12 to 3. And what day is that? Is that Wednesday?
Yep.
Wednesday, 12 to 3. It's a pretty awesome thing to have available.
Yeah,
to you.
considering like 80% of people do not have health care.
Yeah, or underinsured.
And no, 80% of people do not have health care unless they're children or they have Medicare, like because they're elderly. And then 80% of the people that do have it, 80% of the 20% that do have it are underinsured.
Which is crap.
I have insurance, and I'm not even going to talk about it. I work in insurance, and it. Yeah. Anyway.
So Thursdays, as always, is HIV testing at the center, and that is free. Free, which means you have no excuse not to come down and get tested. And that is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We're right off the bus line, right off the T line. Get your buttons down there and get tested. Doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so Thursdays. The first Thursday of every month is the Crafter Circle, and that is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can come down, make some little ditties, go home. Think about what you possibly want to make next, and give the GLCC a buzz, and you might be teaching class.
Yeah, like whittling.
Whittling, you and the whittling.
I just like to say whittle, to be completely honest.
Yes. Macrame.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, macrame. You can make those weird plant holders that everybody had in the 70s and 80s. They're just weird with the plastic, whatever. Okay, so on Thursdays, the third Thursdays every month is the book club from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm sure you know what that means. It's club. You read books. Fridays, as always, the GLCC youth drop-in ages 14 to 18, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's going on in 10 minutes. Get down there, hang out with some friends, meet some new people, play some pool, whatever you want to do.
I'm too
Socialize.
old to go.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so weird saying I'm old. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Really? You're going to say that you're old?
You're like 19, right?
Yeah, I'm 19. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm. So we also have a club. It's called Nexus, a group, not a club. It's Nexus. It's for the LGBTQIA community that is 50 plus. They're more active than I am, and you should check them out. You can check them out on facebook.com/NexusPGH for their schedule, or call down. Jeff is the person you're going to be getting in contact with if you want to check Nexus out. So, with that, we should start our first story.
Which is upsetting.
It's very upsetting. It's
Everything we say is upsetting.
No. I put a happy story in here this week. I did.
Yeah, you did. That's true.
I did.
It's colorful.
It is colorful. It's the rainbow. I'm not going to give it away. Go ahead and start.
It's about My Little Pony. Just kidding.
Yep, that's it. They finally came out, all of the ponies. Every single one of them.
But only the little ones. And the ones that are mine.
Just start the story.
Okay, so this is what happened, okay? So this Catholic school teacher came out as transgendered, and then shortly right at that time, like after she came out as trans, I'm sorry, here, what exactly did they charge her with? Like something ridiculous?
Yeah, well, first they said that she was worse than gay. But they said that she was accused of insubordination. But they didn't elaborate on it. Just insubordination. That's it. They fired her. 32 years of teaching in the same school. And they fired her. Because she came out as she came out as transgender, but her appearance became more and more feminine, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yes. So I think she looks good.
And I like the haircut.
Yeah,
I like the reverse bobs.
The necklace is cute.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
If they're a good teacher, they're a good teacher. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
What's in the pants or what kind of makeup they wear.
Seriously, though.
So after this,
Yeah, sorry. It's
After this
just I'm having a
happened-
hard time sitting in the skirt.
after this happened, it caught wind. It caught wind. It didn't say it broke wind. It caught wind, and everybody, the nation was in outrage with petitions, Facebook groups, and YouTube videos, all articulating the determination of Krolikowski seemed unjust and transphobic, which it is. So, what did she do? She took it to court.
Yep.
And you know what they said? The school district is full of crap.
Yeah, the
Basically.
judge was like, insubordination after 32 years of teaching, and the insubordination seems to coincide with the expression of being transgender? Question mark, exclamation point.
Something seems fishy. Just saying.
I don't like that phrase.
That's it.
I don't know, I just think it's
There's something crazy going on there.
There you go.
There you go. Is that better? Okay. So,
Classier.
it was a Catholic school, and we know that they have some very deep-rooted objections to homosexuality, even though the Pope is like, oh, I
He was
don't
like,
care.
dude, it is what it is.
You're gay. You're gay. Okay, I don't have any right to judge. Moving on. Because he's a little badass. I like this
Yeah.
Pope.
You can't say badass and Pope in the same sentence.
Yes, I can, because this guy is totally turning the Catholic world on its head, which is awesome.
I agree. I totally agree.
It's a step in the right direction, even if it was only talking about clergy.
I'm having a hot flash.
It's me. So, the next story is about Linda Harvey, who is the Mission America founder. I don't know why I quoted that. Mission America, it's just stupid. Okay. She has slammed gay inclusive education. Linda Harvey, the founder of the conservative group Mission America and recent endorser of Russia's anti-gay policy. Why don't
She
you move
looks
there?
like she has a broomstick up her butt. She just looks like it.
Yeah, why doesn't she just move to Russia? If she loves it so much, she just move there.
Why don't you just marry it?
Jeez. Okay, so, and this time she's infuriated that Dr. Eliza Bayard, executive director of GLSEN, which is the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network, which is a fantastic organization,
I agree.
spoke at the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington earlier this month. And she said, why? Why are we in such a place, friends? I'm not her friend, so she shouldn't be addressing people like that. Anyway, where children learn homosexual behavior is noble, that amputating healthy body parts is admirable, but the mention of Jesus Christ during a graduation ceremony is controversial. I'll tell you how. It's because not enough of us are calling this lunacy what it is. We need to have a clear idea about what is evil and speak up about it in order to preserve the good. And these actions are pure evil and should be declared child abuse.
End quote. Pipe the beep down.
Go to Russia.
I mean, okay. Coming from a somewhat educator, like from an education background, I have incredibly strong feelings about when people say that being LGBT or T or QIA XYZ, that affects children and you're like doing this or that or the other thing. I mean, I don't know what people think, but I can honestly say that I never, not once, scissored abroad in the middle of preschool. That never happened. Because that is like, I mean, other than the fact that we are two women and we both go through periods, unfortunately at the same time, World War III, when I tell you. But I don't know, but it does, like, there have been studies showing, like, I don't even know why this needed to be a study, because kids don't even recognize, like, what do you think? Like, there's just a bunch of 3-year-olds just sitting there, like, that one, totally into broads, 100%. Sitting at circle time, singing Itsy Bitsy Spider, nope, I seen that hand gesture. You, sir, are definitely into bros. Never in the history of ever has a child ever said that, ever.
Yeah.
Because they don't understand, like, they don't care. It doesn't matter. It does not identify the, it, just because, like, somebody may not have the same, like, relationship as you, that doesn't affect their teaching abilities, their caregiving abilities. Frankly, I know far too many heterosexual people who probably should have never had children.
Just saying.
And plenty of homosexual people who should have children.
Yeah, and just because you teach a kid how to draw or give them a freaking crayon does not mean that they're an artist.
Yep.
I sucked at it.
Oh, stop.
Oh, boy. No.
Such a Debbie Downer.
So anyway, this was in reaction to the fact that lawmakers are well on their way to institutionalizing LGBT inclusive education as an expected standard for public school systems.
As it should be. Why
Yes.
does nobody learn about, like, Harvey Milk?
Right?
That was important.
Amen.
And that happened. I mean, I don't understand why that kind of stuff, you don't learn about that stuff. Like, why the anti-bullying laws in schools, I mean, not even the laws, like all of the bullying-esque, like, oh, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, they're like, oh, don't judge people by the color of their skin or by, like, what color their mohawk is or what kind of shoes they're wearing. Nobody ever mentions, like, oh, hey, by the way, whoever your classmates sleep with or what clothes, like, that
Doesn't make the person.
yeah. Seriously. I mean, I don't know. Or like what kind of clothes they wear. I know a lot of girls who are more on the butch side who had a really hard time all throughout school.
Yeah.
I
And if
mean-
they're not going to get this education in the schools, obviously these parents that support this kind of crap aren't going to give them the education at home, and it's just going to propagate this whole homophobic.
Yeah, but and like
environment.
the parents that are like, dude, it doesn't matter like anything about that. They don't talk to their kids about it.
True.
Like they don't talk to their kids about it at all. Like, and that's the problem, is everybody who's so filled with hate is like spreading. There is just like being like, oh, hey bro, what's up? Fuck you guys. Because you are the way that you are. But then the people who are like, but I don't understand why it matters, they're not speaking up about it. Nobody says anything. If your kid says this isn't, I'm gonna say it. If your kid called somebody a faggot, nobody's gonna say it. Like, everybody's gonna be like, that's not a nice word, don't say it.
But nobody's going to cause a stink.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if I say, see you next Tuesday, then that's a big, huge uproar. But nobody understands. I mean, I personally may not be offended by, like, slurs, but there are a lot of people that are. And I mean, that doesn't mean it should be used. If, like, there's certain words, which I'm not going to say because I don't think I'm allowed. But that people, like, you know, I don't know. It's just as hurtful as like a racial slur. And
Not saying anything is sometimes even worse than saying something.
Exactly. Like, I had a parent say to, not to me, but to one of the kids I watched, like, if you are sitting there and you are watching somebody be bullied or taunted and you don't do anything, you are just as guilty as that person who was taunting the other person, whether you're a kid or an adult. Because frankly, adults are worse than kids. I'm sorry.
Because they know better.
Not even that they know better, because they can cause more hurt, you know? Like, kids have a short attention span. They get over it eventually, you know?
Sometimes.
I mean, usually. But I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
It's cold this here.
So Harvey also makes a claim that safer school programs for LGBT youth are really just vehicles for aggressive homosexual activism, indoctrination vehicles for the idea homosexuality and gender confusion to be forced onto kids in schools.
Aggressive? I don't know. I mean, I guess I know a lot of aggressive lesbians, but I don't know too many aggressive. I don't understand. I mean, it just seems so silly. Like,
She just has nothing to bitch about. And she's just picking and choosing, and it's ridiculous.
maybe if
And it's
she
hurting
hadn't had a
people.
freaking Super Plus tampon stuck up there for like a couple of years, she wouldn't be such a freaking rude. I'm not even going to say the word.
Biznitch.
Yeah. I actually had another word, but
Well, it works. Okay. So here's the happy story.
yay!
Do you want to tell the happy story?
I want to tell the happy
Tell
story.
the happy story.
This guy who's a Marine, he on his last day of service, like, his unit gave him a Marine flag, but it was rainbow.
Aww.
How nice. And his unit was like, bro, like, this is your last day and you're gay, so we got you something rainbow because we figured you'd like it. Just to
Look at
show.
that.
Yeah,
That's
look how
just
cute. And he looks so happy. Never in a million years would I have ever thought that I would see the Marine Corps symbol on a rainbow flag.
No.
Never in a million years.
Intentionally.
Yes.
You know, like other people give. Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, that is awesome. And the fact that this is okay and nobody's getting in trouble for it is even better. Because that's just treating others
As you would like to be treated.
equally.
Nicely. Imagine that.
I mean, I believe in the platinum rule. Treat others the way they want to be treated.
Is that the platinum rule? I thought that was the golden rule.
No, the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated.
What
Apparently,
did you just say?
okay, the golden rule is treat others the way you want to be treated. The platinum rule is treat others the way they want to be treated.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay. I understand now. Okay, I got it.
But I don't know. I just think that's awesome.
Yes.
That's just proving, like, listen, the Marine Corps, I mean, the armed forces throughout history have not been very kind to the LGBT community, but this is just kind of like, I don't know, I think it's like
That's the gay icing on the cake for this whole
Yeah.
thing. The whole thing.
I hope it's buttercream.
Is it the stuff that gets crunchy?
No.
I don't like that stuff then. Okay, never mind. I don't hope it's buttercream. Anywho. So, okay. You've been driving down the road and this song comes on and you hate the damn song, but you just kind of have to deal with it. Or, here's a novel idea. You can turn the channel, right?
I mean, or you could just call and make an ass of yourself.
That too apparently is an option for Craig, who was listening to the radio and apparently just something blew up in his brain when he was listening to Same Love by Macklemore, which is that fantastic song that he wrote about marriage equality and all that kind of stuff. Craig called the radio station and said, I'm a Christian, I'm a God-fearing man, and I know those gays don't have no place in America.
Wait, I'm sorry. That needs to be restated in the correct accent.
Okay. I'm a Christian. I'm a God-fearing man, and I know those gays don't have no place in America.
America!
Yeah. You have to spit at the end of it.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a spittoon. That's dirty.
I didn't really. Anyway. So, yeah. And the caller also shared with the radio host that he was only, exposed to the track because his son attempted to share its message with his father. Holy hell.
I'm not your mother.
What? I'll pick it up in a second.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a point.
I was like, you are not looking at me to pick up your papers.
No,
Cool.
I'm just the statement.
I totally understand. Okay, seriously? Right?
He needs to go join that other lady and go to freaking Russia. Just go. We don't need your kind here. He's kind. Just saying.
We don't take too kindly to your type around these parts.
Get lost.
Dude, and then whenever the talk show host was like, or I'm sorry, and the talk show host was like, so why do you think your son would want to share that with you? Hint, hint. He was like, doesn't know no better. And then Craig was like, God doesn't love all people, you know. And the talk show host was like, to rationally remind the caller that America is the land of the free.
It's America, dude.
And the caller goes, yeah, and I need to be free of the gays.
Well, then he needs to pick up a can of that extra strength gay spray and just spray his house.
Gay spray?
Gay spray.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it like the spray that's supposed to keep deer out of your garden that doesn't really work?
Yes.
But for gay people?
But for gay people.
Is it
It's like a fog.
Oh.
So you can't see the rainbows everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Just totally
Like,
clueless.
is it like pheromones? Like, I don't understand what it would be to keep I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would separate it. Because frankly, what might keep a lesbian away may attract a gay man.
That's true. You're screwed. Sorry, dude.
It's not
Looks
gonna
like
work.
the gays aren't going anywhere.
There it is! Why
There
does it
it
look like
is.
shaving cream?
Maybe, I don't know.
It kind of looks
Maybe
like a
that's
shaving
the away. That just keeps the bears away. Shaving cream. See what I did there?
that attracts the bears.
Yep.
All right, America. That's Craig. Neighbor.
So, on that note, I think we need to take a break because I'm going to throw things because people are stupid. But we'll be right back in a few minutes. We're going to miss you dearly.
I'm glad we got rid of our table.
Yeah. Come back, please. I have a massive headache.
I missed you.
Thanks everybody out there. And Roku. And Justin.tv. And MondoClub.com. How's it going? Thanks for joining Truth Talks.
And the internet.
And the internets. Interwebs.
All of them.
Okay. You want to do this next or want me to do it? It's another America. But it's a good America.
Actually, I kind of do want to do this Merca.
Do you want to do this America
I
one?
do want to do
It's
this
a good America.
It's a bittersweet Merca.
Well, you know.
Okay, so this guy, his name's Vince Gill. Some of y'all may have heard of him. He's one of those country music singers, you know.
He's pretty good.
He's all right, you know. But apparently, this past Sunday, he, at a concert at the Kaufman Center for the Performing Arts, apparently the Westboro Baptist Church, they made a nice little appearance there. And they were kind of outside doing their regular old pickets. You all know, you've seen at kids' funerals, among other things. But I digress. Okay, I have to stop. I'm sorry. I tried really hard.
I wondered how long that was going to freaking go on for. It just kept going.
But, and dude, he like noticed that they were out there. And Mr. Gill came out and he was like, I came out here to see what hate looks like. But I guess he didn't think that the Westboro Baptist Church didn't Google him and see that he was divorced and remarried. And what are you doing with another man's wife? Don't you know that divorce plus remarriage equals adultery? Jesus Christ said that. Jesus Christ said that.
Mr. Christ. You don't know him well enough.
Oh, that is so true. I'm so sorry, Mr. Christ.
Mr. Christ.
I think we're a little bit more like a Mr. C level, though.
Mr. C?
Yeah, what's up, Mr.
okay.
C?
Okay, like your favorite teacher in school.
Yeah,
Mr. C.
exactly.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
A term of endearment, but still respect.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. You want me to continue?
Oh, no, that's fine. I'll continue. But, so that happened, and then, yeah, I said he was divorced and remarried. But Gil and the protesters, they talked for a bit, like they bickered back and forth briefly, and then he was like, are any of you, I can't say that word.
Phelpses.
I can't say the SES.
Are any of you guys Phelpses? Alluding to the fact that it's like Fred Phelps and his little creepy ass clan of people.
Or are you like the C team? But I bet you're wondering, so I think that's awesome that he was like, dude, like, what are you even doing here? And he's a straight dude.
And country, which is,
yeah.
something you don't really hear a lot of. I mean,
Except for that one guy.
The one guy. And that one girl that came out. I don't remember who that was.
Everybody's coming out. Let's just.
Out of the woodwork.
Everyone's gay until proven otherwise. But I was. Apparently, he wasn't the only one who, like, famous person that stood up to the Westboro Baptist Church either. There were a couple others, like the Foo Fighters.
I love you, Foo Fighters. I'm over it now.
I guess they went outside and serenaded the church's protesters in 2011 at the Sprint Center because they were protesting, so they sang them a nice little ditty. And One Direction's Harry Styles referenced the group in a tweet after the Westboro Baptist Church showed up at the band's Sprint Center concert toting their usual signs.
Okay, I don't like One Direction, but I don't think it's like cause for getting your whole posse from Kansas to go and...
You know you like One Direction.
I don't even know any of their songs.
Neither do I. Oh my gosh, Kelly would kill me right now.
It's okay. I think you'll survive.
She's getting her nails done right now, I think, so it's fine. Lucky. But no, screw you, Westboro Baptist Church. That is all. Good day.
That's all we have to say to you. Okay, so Wednesday was World Suicide Prevention Day. And the Trevor Project is launching the Talk to Me campaign. It engages a number of influential faces from across traditional and social media. The initiative seeks to curtail suicide rates among youth, particularly those who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. So what is this whole Trevor Project Talk to Me thing? Well, Talk to Me provides a hotline for youth facing adversity, hardship, or having suicidal thoughts who feel as if they don't have an outlet or an ear with which to discuss their feelings. And it only takes, one kind word to somebody to maybe change their whole outlook on things or to be there for somebody. Mm-hmm. This whole youth hotline thing is amazing and it's a great thing, but, everybody has that one person in their life that puts on a happy face and all that kind of stuff. And at home, things aren't so great. What you see is not what you get, and maybe you should, just be kind to everybody. You might be that one person that saves their life.
Maybe it's like everywhere else.
Everywhere else. So, the campaign itself features celebrities such as Margaret Cho and Brendan Iambadejo, and
that was good that you said that.
Yeah, I remember
I was
him.
hoping that you were going to read this one because I was like, I cannot say that last name.
Yeah, I think he's a football player, actually. And Lucas Cruikshank and Phil DeFranco. I don't know who that person is. But regardless, they're famous and they might, touch somebody, make them want to get involved in this project. It's been an honor to support the life-saving work that the Trevor Project is doing at
What's Trending
for the last 3 years, and we are really proud to have been able to bring together the biggest stars online to take the pledge for the Talk to Me campaign. Said What's Trending host Shira Lazar, it's a real testament to the value of the Trevor Project that so many of this generation's brightest YouTube stars are a part of such a great cause. If you want more info, or you think this might help you, you can go to www.thetrevorproject.org/site / I cannot talk. talk-to-me. Or you can call the hotline, which is
866-788-7386. But you can also find it at just thetrevorproject.org as well.
We've got a lot of good things going on there.
Seriously.
So, check it out or give it to somebody who you think might need it.
Right? Like just asking, just like, hey, are you okay? Can save a life. You have no idea. So if spread the phone number, I guess. It's just really important.
Yeah.
But on a lighter note, are you getting married? Or did you already get married? Seriously, I got 2 more people.
You did?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I just keep forgetting to make it into a slideshow, to be completely honest.
Okay.
But, yeah, I want to know if you're getting married. LGBT, anybody in the community or an ally, if you're getting married, if you already got married, if you've been together for a long time, but you don't believe in paper. Some people are like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to know because I'm looking for ideas. So, if, I just need your names or, first names, but last names I don't need. Feel free to keep that to yourself, unless you want me to know, in which case I'll probably look you up on Facebook.
Creeper.
But then a picture of you, and I'll put you on the show, and I'll tell everybody a little bit about you guys. So yeah, please let me know. I will actually make all the ones that I have. So everybody who actually sent me one, thanks. I know that I replied to, I think, everybody. I have to check my junk mail because sometimes stuff goes into my junk mail.
Yeah.
I have to check that. But you can email me, which is Lindsay L. There it is underneath the phone number. There it is. You can email me there, and I'll get it, and I'll reply to you. I'm in the process of making everything into a slideshow. I'm just a very busy individual.
It happens.
Yeah. But no, and all of you who did send me stuff, you're freaking adorable, FYI. But I feel like I need to specify this now. Please make sure there's at least most clothing. The essentials are covered in the pictures you send. Because if they're not, I can't exactly put it on the air. So.
Did this happen?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You know who you are. I appreciate it. But I can't put that on the air, I'm sorry. But you look good anyway,
No, it's always a plus.
Just throwing it out there.
Okay. So next week we're going to have something extra special for you. We're going to be working on a project tomorrow. Just stay tuned, it's going to be fantastic.
Oh my God!
Don't say it.
I'm not
It's a
gonna say
surprise. You got to tune in next week.
Oh my gosh. No, you really do have to tune in next week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. You're
Epic.
gonna be like,
Epic.
shut the front door.
Come back.
It's gonna be cute.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be fun.
Can we give them one hint, like one word?
Arr. No?
I mean, no, that's too vague.
Ye olden homos?
No, I was thinking something more along the lines of drunk. I know, but it's broad, so they're gonna
It
be
is
like,
broad.
that could be a number of things.
Stay tuned. It'll be educational and fun.
Yes, it will be educational.
That. Exactly. Without those contraptions. Those were always my favorite. We had to like take this thing, make this marble, like
Oh
on
yeah,
fire.
those were awesome.
Yes. So I think that's it.
Yeah,
don't
I
have
think
anything
that's
else.
it. No, I don't have anything else to add.
Okay. Awesome.
I do have to go to the store though. I'm just adding that as a mental note. But I'm Lindsay.
I'm Lane.
This is Truth Talks, and we will see you next week. Tell your friends.
Thank you, everybody out there.
Say hi to your mom. Bye. Mwah.
I don't think so.